Hello everyone and welcome to Immigrate with French. In this video, we'll talk about 5 practical steps you can take to improve your French listening skills. Are you struggling with your French listening? Do you often listen to any videos, audios, or messages in French and wonder if this is a totally different language? French listening can be truly one of the most frustrating skills to grasp, and I can assure you that this is not just you who is struggling to understand or to identify what you have just listened to. In this video, I'll talk about 5 practical steps that you can take to start improving your French listening skills. Number 1, practice, practice, and practice. Listening is like building a muscle. You need to exercise consistently over a period of time to see actual improvement. So with listening, you need to dedicate a certain time every day, maybe 20 to 30 minutes every day for listening, and over time you will see actual improvement. We need some time for our brains to get used to listening to French, especially that the French pronunciation is so different from other languages, like, for example, English. The phonetics, the pronunciation is totally different. So we need time to give our brain the chance to get used to it, to be able to listen to French content and to identify what we have just heard. Step 2 is choose academic content. Academic content is your best bet when it comes to practicing French listening. Many people tell me, oh, I try to listen to movies or to podcasts and I really could not identify or could not understand anything. So it's important to choose academic content. Academic content will have rich vocabulary, they will have the correct grammar, there will be, for example, no different accents and no different things that can confuse you that can be there in other content that are not meant to be academic. When you're learning French and when you want to improve your French listening, my advice is to stick to academic content. Many websites do offer academic listening or academic content for French listening, so I would suggest that you go for these websites or books that offer listening skills or compréhension orale. It's important to also match your level. When you are selecting content to practice French listening, it's important to choose content that actually is suitable for your own level. If you have just started learning French, maybe for a week or two, or even maybe a couple of months, and you just jump to movies and podcasts, probably you're not going to be able to understand. There will be the speed of speaking, you'll feel it's too fast. The vocab will be advanced. There will be so many grammar tenses that you have not studied, and maybe some idioms, a lot of idioms, especially in movies. So there may have also some specialized vocab according to the topic they are talking about. For example, if it's a podcast about, for example, the digestive system or about psychology or something, they may have some very specialized vocab that are hard for you to understand. So if you are learning French and if you want to practice listening, it's important to match your level. You cannot just go from here to here. So if your level is A1, find content that is for A1. You will find that the speed is adjusted for that, the vocab is adjusted for that, everything is adjusted for you. Then when you are A2, you go for A2. B1, B1, and so on. So always find content that suits your level. Again, there are so many websites that offer, many websites and books that offer content for the different TEFR level, so that you can use them and you can practice gradually or at a gradually increasing level of difficulty. Another step is to read the transcription. Whenever you are selecting content for your own compréhension orale or listening practice, make sure that the content comes with transcription. It's really important to refer to the transcription later and to be able to read what the content is. My advice to you is to first listen to the audio without transcription, maybe 1 or 2 times, and see how much you understand. And if there's something that you don't fully understand, go back and read the transcription, and then listen to the audio 1 more time while reading the transcription, and finally listen 1 last time without the transcription, where this will give you a chance to just fill in the blanks and see what you understand and see if you can understand the message fully now. The last step you need to do is to take notes. When you have selected the material that matches your level, hopefully it should be a concise material in the beginning, and you can build your skill towards longer audio by time, but in the beginning it should be concise. When you select the correct material for your level. When you have the transcription, make sure to take notes. If you have found, if you cannot understand the message, probably there are new vocab, so take notes of these new vocab. Build a table of your own vocab, so you will have word and then meaning in front of it. So build a table with the word and meaning. If there is any grammar tense that you couldn't understand, see if you have not studied it, or if you have studied it, it's better to go and revise it. And or if there are words that you actually know but you could not identify when you heard it, also take notes of that. It's really important to take notes so that you can take action and you can improve in the next time when you listen and be able to understand more of the messages. I hope this video have been helpful, and let me know if you have any questions. Au revoir. Thanks for watching. Preparing for TEF Canada exam? Subscribe now for more weekly tips.